Hey Internet, welcome back to another part of our gameplay of Battlefleet Gothic Armada from 2016, developed by Tindalos Interactive and published by Focus Home Interactive. I think the company changed its name now to Focus Entertainment, a company which gave us many interesting titles of games and of which I would like to play one. Well, maybe it's only possible in the far future. But for example, this company published as well the War Game series that I really adore a lot. Okay, but apart from that, now back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada and the space fights in the Warhammer 40k universe, and we are taking the role of the Imperial Navy. And well, the last part I uploaded, I had a little pause in between. I had to do things, but as far as I remember, yeah, we first encountered the Eldar, and there were Eldar Corsairs, even them threatening our Gothic sector. And well, I wanted to make a kind of recapitulation, I think it's called, and take a small, brief pause and sit back and think about the game so far and what it meant and what it presented us. By the way, by times I thought I'm not that much into that game. It's okay. It's it had a kind of immersion and it shows us the Warhammer 40k universe and how space strategies and tactics are in this 14th millennia. And I thought that another title of Warhammer 40k games, well, this grasped me. It took me by far more. I got by far more triggered by it, and this was this Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 2. And this is a completely other, well, part of this universe. And on the other hand, I think this game is good. It's from 2016. It's graphically nicely made. It's not that capturing me, but it's alright. And I like always. Most of games are like is the kind of story it gives, the kind of immersion it allows, the kind of illusion it creates, and how it tells me a good story. And I think this can do this. And when I just started for this evening and thought of, oh, I could record another part for internet. And when I started to sit here and just look at this screen now right here that you can see, I started to gaze and think, wow, okay, it's nice. This is Warhammer 40k. This is the universe, fictional universe in the far future. And you have this nice background, all these stars that are glimmering. And does we have another background? Yeah. So I already thought of I should have looked this up, but I wanted to recapitulate this whole game so far. I know I'm wrong that I always label my parts that I upload like this is day one of this campaign, and this is probably not in days, not measured in days. It's I think maybe it's kind of we pass years in this game and the story, and I think well this is a part that I thought of. I better should have looked this up before, but I think the game tells us the story of the 12th Black Crusade. So a crusade that's undertaken by the forces of Chaos. And so far the story is we got a captain and we got promoted to admiral later on. But our first mission was just a kind of we have to look up for an outpost that hasn't well that didn't answered back anymore. So and suddenly we found out that it was attacked by Chaos and it was destroyed inside and all people slaughtered. And then before we just could examine it further, suddenly Chaos Fleet appeared, many Chaos ships, and we just made it to flee out. And then we were promoted to be in charge of defending this Gothic sector from an upcoming Chaos invasion. So, and there were multiple events, and not only did we have to deal with this threat that is still a little bit subtle, so it's not very aggressive. There's not a giant fleet or giant army that's washing over this whole sector. But there were other threats that we encountered, and first we had orcs even that were stirred up and tried to maybe they tried to take advantage of the situation that defenses have to be focused on repelling this chaos invasion, this upcoming chaos invasion. So we had some orcs incursions, and we even encountered, and that this was the last part. For the first time, we had eldars that suddenly threatened some of our systems, and this would be a general problem to us because we have to gather our strength to repel this upcoming chaos invasion. So we had to deal with this Elder Corsairs so that they could not interrupt our supply lines, I suppose. All right, and now that we encountered even the Elders, so we got threats. These are two right here, and Orc threat and the Elder threat. Oh, I should read over this lore pop-up. Eldar are sly, swift raiders that prey on vulnerable worlds to secure pathways or accomplish some unknown, incomprehensible design. Evil design there by Eldar from our point of view of mankind, of Imperium point of view. Warning, the more systems the Eldar control, the more likely they are to launch a new attack. All right, and right now they control no systems. And at the beginning of the game, we just started, I think, with our port more, and so we are in the Gothic sector, right? This is what this game depicts us, and this is where probably, or assumingly, the 12th Crusade or Black Crusade happened, and so there are different subsectors, and we got this port more, and this port more is the name of this subsector, and it's as well the name of this system. And this is the kind of, it's for the Imperial Navy, so our battle spaceships from the Imperium of Man. For this sector, for this Gothic sector, this is the kind of home base for the Navy, and this is why we go to Port More Station. So after each, maybe it's after each mission we have, we can return there, and this must be kind of the central space yard, space docks, and the central hub for all of the Imperium of Man Navy for the Gothic sector. And in the beginning of the game, we just had the Sport More sector, I guess, and then we learned about new sectors, and our missions took us farther, and we got the Lysades sector, or Lysades, I don't know. What's this? We got the Bane Moor sector. Oh, nice background. So in general, I'm not that flashed by the graphics of this game, but sometimes I have to step back a step and so just enjoy the work and the detail that the programmers, that the developers of the game took. So we got another sector. This is the Aura sector. I'm sorry. Sometimes I cannot really good read this typo. I think it's Aura sector. Yeah, Aura. This is the sectors are named after maybe their principal system in this subsector. So we got this Bane More. Yeah, right. Must be. This is the Cyclops cluster. Do we have a system called Cyclops in here? No, we don't. So this is not a general rule, but it's all right. Oh, this is Mizoa. You know, I wondered, one of my ships, they have names, and it's not only they have a class designation, they have names, they come with names when you buy a new ship for your fleet. And I remember that one of my is called the Defender of Mizoa, but we will see this if I'm gonna engage the next mission. And this is Mizoa. It's all right. It's nice. All right, and so last time I think we just dealt a blow to the to a Chaos faction that tried to so the story so far, that tried to secure a certain artifact, the Hand of Darkness, that I don't have not the singlest clue right now what this means, what this is for, and but I know Warhammer 40k universe a little bit by now, and this is full of artifacts and kind of ecclesial things and wonders and superpowers and yeah, we got even the Emperor of Man, of course, which is a superhuman being, kind of this. So I'm not wondering that there's an artifact, but I never heard of the Hand of Darkness, and I think it's going to be revealed. Okay, I'm talking so much again. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I'm enjoying recording games, and I haven't been able to do this for, well, maybe 2 weeks. All right, and so if I just would like to proceed now and go on with the campaign, with this game, come on. So I remember I had two more missions. I have just one deployment left in this turn 7, and 141 year of millennia 41. And I think there were two. And as far as I remember, in the last part, I said I wanted to engage the mission that has more points for a fleet that you can field in, or that you can yeah, summon for this mission. So this is a data recovery mission against yeah, we only have to face heretics right now. This is a 400 points mission, and then it must be in the Lysades subsector, and it's the planet Colini. Colini is just an agri world, so I wouldn't care too much about this system if I were the real admiral in charge of defending this whole Gothic sector. But it's alright. So we have nothing else to do. We just repelled another Xeno attack from the Elder this time, and we have nothing upcoming from Chaos right now, so we can take care of those bastard heretics. This will be our next target that I'm choosing right now. It's the Colini system. We're gonna repel, or we're gonna hunt down heretics fleet. All right, the mission is Cruiser Clash, and we got 500 points. And I think this is the first time that I can field in 500 points fleet. It's a Cruiser Clash, an incoming transmission from our Lord Admiral Ravensburg. Threat is Hereticus Minors. An enemy fleet is harassing a nearby system. If we attack at once, we have an opportunity to reduce the enemy's presence in the Gothic sector. Right, I'm going to take back the sector. It's typically intel destroyer, make the enemy fleet disengage. The enemy is composed of Imperial ships. Alright, Heretics. Rewards. I will get 98 points if I'm victorious. And I get 30% of the cost of destroyed enemy ships, and heavily damaged ships only 15%. So I'm going to try to destroy as many ships as possible. Let's go! Woo! So I'm happy to have the time right now to just play another game. Unfortunately, I'm chatting so much that I'm making giant parts. Alright, I'm not ready yet, but let's see. Yeah, I thought of something new. See? I got, well, I can probably, without any doubt, I can field two big, really cruisers already right now. These are the biggest class that I can recruit right now for my fleet. I still have enough points left to, wow, take at least one more light cruiser. So these battles are becoming, well, they are becoming bigger right now. And I thought of changing. You know, I just had my first cruiser I had was this Dominator class, and this is the name, the Shield of Mizora. So I just identified Mizora as one of the systems in one of the subsectors in this Gothic sector. And I had this for most of the time. Well, it was my only cruiser, so I always made it my admiralship. But I thought of changing my admiralship to my new cruiser of the Gothic class, because he got, as a main armament, he got this lance batteries, and lance batteries, they don't have any kind of reduction in hitting, so in their hitting probability. So if my Dominator class cruiser, for example, has macro batteries, and a macro battery, it loses kind of accuracy if you go beyond 3K range. So, and it has maximum range of 6K, so it won't hit always. Maybe it's down to 60% already at this 6K range. And I thought of, if I lose my admiral ship, there will be a lot more problem and problems in my fleet, and I would rather have my admiral ship stay back a little bit and shoot with its lance batteries at 6K range, because there's no degradation of accuracy. All right, I'm talking too much again. I got I'm going with my. Come on, I'm gonna make my like Dauntless cruiser level 6 before I switch to this other Dauntless Mark II cruiser, because I want to see level 6. I think I'm going to get a new upgrade if you're going for the next even level. I should have enough, yeah, I have enough points for even fielding 2. That's great. I can even have 2 escort ships. I thought of taking. They got a light pro lance and one light double macro turret. No, you know what? No, I think that's alright. I take this Firestorm frigate, and I wanted to have this time. I wanted to take this. Really, this is one of the lightest escort ships, but the specialty of this is that it has a detection range of 10K. Alright, we're good to go. Finally, after a quarter an hour of just talking and chatting around. Woo! Admiral. Oh, no voiceover. Alright, let's go. So this is going to be my admiral ship right now in this battle, and maybe from now on until I get other cruisers, or even heavy cruisers. I got my light cruiser, Dauntless class, and I got 2 escort ships. This is the Firestorm frigate, right, with a. I can put it there on the side. And this is my scout ship right now. This is a Widowmaker class destroyer. Alright, let's go. Am I fighting against? Yeah, I'm fighting against Heretics.
Awaiting orders. Setting course.
Now that I'm in battle, I understand I'm just a little bit out of the game. Oh, we just discovered a minefield.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Minefield. Crude mines bound together by chains floating in space. Very dangerous for ships that try to pass through them. Ships that pass through take 400 immediate damage through their shields. Armor mitigates damage. Whatever this means. Minefields ignore ordnance. And after taking effect, the minefield is removed. Oh, that's nice. So I see at least 4 blips so far. Our long-range scanners tell us there are at least 4 enemy ships. Oh, but I can see, my mission tells me already there are 5. Interesting, I'm just seeing 4 so far. And I know
normal functions.
I have some very good long-range weapons that I would like to. There's the next blip. Let's get this one. Oh wait, I think this one is idiotically enough to go into this asteroid field. It's a little bit bad that the AI is not that intelligent here. Can I use this again already? Yeah. My Nova Cannon first of all. Oh no, it's not a. Oh wait.
At your command.
In fact, I didn't want you to move there.
Burn retro.
But just to turn around.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright, because I have lots of torpedoes
yes,
here.
Admiral. Course plotted. Your orders?
Setting course.
Oh wait,
Activating tactical cogitators.
I would like to see this again. Wait.
Awaiting orders.
This is my engagement rules for the ship are broadside. No, this is wrong. I should change this. You just say attacking front side, frontal engagement, and on 6K, you rather stay back, little Firestorm frigate.
Enemy ship sighted.
Wait, what's it? It's a light cruiser, Dauntless class. Oh, you got something special. Additional void sheet generator. Okay, mind
ready.
you, Admiral ship. No, you should engage at 6K, please, and broadside.
At your command.
You can move into 3K, please.
Your orders.
I want you to attack at 3K as well, because you got a lot of light macro batteries. Alright.
Awaiting orders.
We got a hit here, I guess.
Yes, Admiral.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do this yet.
Ship ready.
So move, please.
Engines hot.
Oh, you need to
Awaiting
get away there.
orders.
Engines hot.
Your orders?
Activating tactical
Okay,
cogitators.
let's start the battle.
Course plotted. At your command. Resuming normal functions.
Helm coordinates
Oh,
acknowledged.
you shouldn't engage at all. Oh, you have torpedoes as well.
Orders received.
Oh, wait. I want to do too many things at once, I think.
Awaiting orders.
So what do we had here? What kind of shot was this? We got hit by a lance. Wow.
Resuming normal functions.
Bam. But there we...
Ship ready.
Oh, wait. I made a mistake.
Your orders? Underway.
Alright, these were our lands. So this is the Shield of Perseverance, light cruiser of the Heretics. Whoa! I think he activated something. Something like a special shield right now.
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Alright.
Enemy ship sighted.
Changing
no.
course.
Move away, man.
Execute high energy turn.
Oh, that's not good.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Yes, Admiral. For the Emperor.
At your command. We are the Imperial Navy.
Okay, we just got 2 light escort ships. That's great.
Your orders?
I should like that. Oh no.
Acquiring new vector. Awaiting orders. Ship ready.
Okay, I want to have this Nova cannon shot, please, for... Oh, can I do this?
Ship ready.
Oh, you get out there, please. Faster.
All ahead full.
Nova cannon on these small ones. Yeah.
Resuming normal function.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Ship ready.
Whoa, there are coming a lot of torpedoes there.
Yes, Admiral.
At your command. Orders received.
I think you made it out there.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I think we gave it to him already.
Your orders?
Quite nicely.
Awaiting orders.
So we are losing a lot of shield already.
At your command.
Oh, let's use this auger disruptor.
Course
So
plotted.
they should only be able to, yeah, to have a very small kind of sensors.
Ship ready.
All right, all enemy torpedoes missed us.
Targeting enemy vessel. Yes, Admiral.
Awaiting orders.
Right.
Awaiting orders.
I think you made it out there. Do you have been damaged? No, not at all. Your shield is down, but that's alright. Have
Yes,
you already
Admiral.
been damaged? Small frigate? Come on, I think you had a... Yeah, there it comes. It's Proland. I think dealing just damage to the shields.
Your orders.
Oh, please, please, ram him. Just ram him away.
Underway.
Your orders.
Orders received.
Wow. And shooting his lance batteries. Yeah, he's burning already. He lost the weapon. Yeah, burning and he lost 2 weapons already. Oh, poor heretics.
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Don't you let him get away, please. Ah, there's not a small one.
Ship ready. Setting course.
Oh, I think I wanted to shoot with my Come on. Destroy him, please. Oh, what did he do there? What's this?
At your command.
I got an auger disruptor by themselves.
At your command.
But he got a high range, detection range, so he wasn't
Changing course.
Oh, what's going on? Your shield is pretty down, man. Go a little bit
Changing
away.
course.
Back up. Oh, he's almost gone.
Your orders.
Oh, I got another Nova cannon ready. Yeah, it's done.
Ship ready. Yes, Admiral. Engines hot.
Oh, come on, ram him away.
Execute high energy turn. Acquiring new vector. Awaiting orders.
Alright, now we are playing. We got another cruiser against us.
At your command.
That's by far harder. Just
Understood.
fall back a little bit and
Yes,
replenish your
Admiral.
shields.
Engines to maximum.
Oh, this is not a Gothic cruiser. Yeah, it's not a Gothic class.
Ship ready.
So no problem.
Execute high energy turn.
But you frigate won't stand long against this Gothic cruiser.
Resuming normal functions. Underway.
Oh,
Your
wait.
orders.
Yeah, no, that's all I wanted.
Understood.
Stop your thrusters.
Engaging.
Get ready to get
Cruising
back into
speed
fight.
set.
You rather
Ship
hide a little
ready.
bit behind.
Changing course.
And now we got my Admiral ship. And I wanted to just have him,
Course plotted.
give him a full broadside of
Resuming normal functions.
torpedoes, please.
Setting course.
Oh no! I
Activating
just hit
tactical
this
cogitators.
wreckage. But they both must hit. Bam! Bam! That's not that much, but he got 800 hull points.
Awaiting orders.
So we got an interesting battle here between two Gothic class cruisers, one of the Heretics and one of my fleet. Full broadside off. Lance batteries, please. But they only draw from him his shield. I want to use a supercharged void shield, of course. My shield is not that much down. No, wait, it is almost half. 133 of 300.
Underway.
So I'm just gonna keep on the fight line by line and have my two other
Yes, Admiral.
main battleships come back after they have replenished their shields.
Engaging.
And I have of course, a Nova cannon ready. I could attack this blip. I don't know what the ship is, but nope. I guess it won't be hit. Maybe it will be. I can be.
Resuming normal functions.
I'm not sure about this.
Resuming normal functions.
Alright. I think I got another.
At your command.
My Widowmaker destroyer. Get out of the fight. And you can
For the Emperor.
get back there a little bit. Because we have him occupied. Hull breach. Shoot his engines. Ouch.
Ship ready.
What's coming there?
Tactical
Is it
cogitators.
torpedoes? I don't know what this is. Boarding torpedoes? What is this? I don't know these shit. Melter torpedoes? Oh no, this is a kind of... This must be another cruiser maybe with assault boats. Oh, we got a fire.
Admiral.
No problem, we got emergency repairs.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Oh, we got fires
Your orders.
on board as well. This was the spotting against him again. Emergency repairs.
Begin repairs now.
Down their sensors, and we got a special order right now, please. I want to have a log on. So accuracy. No, you don't need accuracy, but the critical chances are augmented. Let's go for critical chances.
Lock on target.
Ship ready.
All of them. Oh, you too.
Lock on target.
Whams! He's prey for us. Won't have you. Yeah! Oh no, what's
Activating
this?
tactical cogitators.
A bomb. Not good. Right,
Activating
it didn't
tactical cogitators.
deal too much damage. Okay, I want to make another move. I'm gonna stop.
Burn retros.
No, don't let him get away, please.
Acquiring new. Enemy crippled by the lightning strike. Orders received.
Full broadside of torpedoes, please.
Execute high energy turn. Target locked in.
Yeah. Those torpedoes did it. Ouch.
Resuming normal functions.
Okay, we got one more ship left of this Heretics fleet.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move in.
Engines hot.
Yeah, this must be something with kind of hangars on board.
Activating tactical cogitators.
What? Those bombers destroyed one of my weapons. My Nova cannon. Alright, Must be a cruiser, I guess, because there are
Helm
no light
coordinates
cruisers with
acknowledged.
hangars.
Resuming normal
I
functions.
just want to have to search
Course
for him.
plotted.
I think he's hiding in this nebula gas cloud there.
Resuming normal functions. Understood.
At your command.
So great, my Nova cannon is destroyed. Will only be available after dock.
Enemy ship sighted.
Where? There it is. What is it? It's not a cruiser, but it's a dictator cruiser with torpedoes and only 2 micro batteries, and he got his ordnance launch base, so he's able to launch fighter squadrons, bomber squadrons, or assault boats. Okay, let's finish him.
Yes, Admiral.
Just go in, all of them, all in, please, as fast as possible.
We are the Imperial Navy.
And this time we're going for his weapons, and maybe we can eliminate his his fighter base, bomber base.
Resuming normal functions.
Wait, you don't
Ship
have to go there.
ready.
Wait, but I think you can shoot
Changing course.
with torpedoes.
Resuming normal functions.
Come on.
Setting course.
Oh no, get the hell out of there.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Activating tactical cogitators.
He assaulted my destroyer. Great work.
Resuming normal functions.
Please don't run into this
Yes,
minefield.
Underway. Activating tactical cogitators. Activating tactical cogitators.
Oh, I can't do this. No, I don't want you. I have enough shield.
Target locked in.
I can have another special order. I think I'm directly going for lock on. Allows your ship to focus fire on the ship and add resources to targeting systems.
Lock on target.
Get ready to target
Awaiting
and
orders.
destroy. And you move on, please.
Engines to maximum.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Oh, that's good.
Cruising speed set.
Ship-wide order, lock on
Targeting enemy
again.
vessel.
And we got another
Course
broadside of
plotted.
torpedoes for
Resuming normal functions.
disturbing his sensor.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Oh, wait, let's slower. Now, please, my torpedoes. Now let me put them a little bit more.
Engines hot.
Oh, he's coming with another boarding action.
Your orders. Orders received. Understood.
All right, my torpedoes are away.
For the Emperor.
He shot down 1, but 5 gonna hit. All right, that's nice.
Setting course.
I don't think he will stand long.
Ship ready.
He's alone against 4 ships.
At your command.
Yes, Admiral.
Targeting enemy vessel. Yes, Admiral. Engaging.
Wow, he even destroyed my deck.
Tactical cogitators.
So my bridge on this ship, on my cruiser, was destroyed.
Your orders.
So get ready with him,
Resuming
but
normal
fast, please.
functions.
He's burning.
Awaiting orders.
The shield is down.
Activating
Wait, he's trying to get away.
cogitators.
Don't let him get away. What's that?
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Ship ready.
Alright,
Resuming normal function.
that's it. He's done. Right. Oh, part is so long. I'm so sorry for this. But I think I like gaming. I like this game. Right. So we just liberated another system and cleansed the heretics. Well, we learned quite a lot. We earned quite a lot of renown for this. We destroyed all enemy ships. Oh, my new Gothic class cruiser on a level. Imperium ships are designed to face heavy enemy fire right before unleashing their side weaponry. As such, their frontal armor is thicker. Alright, that's it for this turn. I think I'm gonna just stop instantly now. This record, it's so long, this part's become so big. I will just have to liberate another system and wait until the Xeno show up again. Okay, thank you very much for watching and have a nice evening. See you next time. Bye!